Demet Özdemir wore several beautiful clothes in her engagement ceremony, and after drinking salty coffee, Oğuzhan Koç made everyone laugh by saying, "This is a great combination and I will come back to have some more." Özge Gürel, in memory of her deceased father, held a simple and private engagement ceremony in the house where she grew up. Instead of salty coffee, Özge put pepper in Serkan Çayoğlu's coffee, and it was so spicy that made Serkan sweat. İsmail Ege Şaşmaz's engagement ceremony was really spectacular. It is all evident from how the bride brought the famous coffee for İsmail Ege Şaşmaz and from the groom's face that the coffee was bitter as the suffering of life. But the groom has to have it. Even though he was lingering all he could saying it's hot, eventually he drank the coffee. And of course, it was really salty. Berk Öktay asked Yıldız Çağrı Atiksoy's father for her hand in marriage on the second day of the second month of 2022, and probably Yıldız has salted his proposal coffee so badly that Berk shared a photo of his coffee and captioned, "Unscrupulous." On Valentine's Day 2016, Kenan İmirzalıoğlu came to Istanbul with his family and close relatives from Ankara and asked Sinem Kobal's father for her hand in marriage. Late that night, in response to the questions of reporters, "Did you give salted coffee to the groom?" Sinem just gave them an insidious smile. Gökçe Bahadır's engagement ceremony was held with a party the day before the wedding. Well, they did all the stuff to prepare for the main event, and then Emir Ersoy was like, "Oh, I haven't asked the bride's father for her hand in marriage." Neslihan Atagül and Kadir Doğulu got engaged and wore their rings in a simple ceremony, having their friends around them. What was very noticeable in this simple ceremony was Neslihan's special and beautiful dress. Ebru Şahin and Cedi Osman's engagement ceremony was on Ebru Şahin's birthday. On that day, Cedi Osman asked her father for her hand in marriage, and they officially got engaged. The engagement ceremony of Deniz Baysal and Barış Yurtçı was held in Izmir. After having a salty coffee brought to him by Deniz, Barış officially got engaged to Deniz that night in the presence of their family and close friends. Bensu Sural prepared and brought the coffee according to the customs, but it seems that her heart couldn't let her do the tradition as it was supposed to at the last moment, and she allowed Hakan Baş not to have the famous salty coffee. The engagement ceremony of Murat Yıldırım and his Moroccan wife Imane Albani was held in the presence of their families in a hotel in Istanbul. But it's interesting to know that Turkey's president, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, had asked Imane's father for her hand in marriage on behalf of Murat. Nesrin Cavadzade's engagement ceremony was a surprise to her because Gökhan arranged a family dinner for her birthday secretly without her knowing, and they got engaged the same night. Özge Yağız and Gökberk Demirci got engaged after a few years of relationship, and Gökberk asked Özge's father for her hand in marriage according to Turkish traditions, and after that the couple officially announced their engagement. Hazal Kaya's engagement was very quiet. Ali Atay went to Hazal Kaya's house to ask for her hand in marriage, and they got engaged, and Hazal surprised her fans by sharing a photo with a ring. Burak Özçivit went to Germany with his family to propose to Fahriye Evcen, and he asked Fahriye's father for her hand in marriage just there, and with the consent of the families, the couple wore their rings. So, tell me what you think about this video. Which couple do you like the most? Write their names for us and like this video, and to see the hottest videos of Turkish actors and actresses, click the subscribe button of the Turkish Lens channel and stay tuned.